You know, as much as I want to quit, much as I want to just quit YouTube, and you know, like it's not gonna work. It's not gonna happen. What's the point in keep posting? What's the point in keep trying? You're welcome. You have a great day. But it's just like, I'm just waiting, trying to figure things out, trying, being homeless, it really humbles you. It really like shows you how the bottom can feel and how painful it can feel and why sometimes people act the way they act, when they're in really like crazy situations, and you just gotta learn how to heal yourself. You gotta learn how to find love and understand yourself, and use it as an opportunity to grow. Use it as an opportunity to gain knowledge and gain from the pain and change and turn it into inspiration for yourself and for others. What I've been learning about when you do this journey of being homeless, and this is my third time being it, it's just like this pain of wanting something so bad, wanting a home, wanting a place to live, someone to call your own again, and really understanding that it's more about the inner world than the outer world. What I really want deep down is security. What I really want deep down is peace. What I really want deep down is stability, emotional stability, emotional connection with oneself, and being grounded. It's always beauty. It's ugliness in the beauty, and it's also beauty in the ugliness. Like the ugliness and the beauty in this ugliness is knowing that I don't have to pay no bills. I don't have to pay any bills. I can save a lot of money. I can do a lot of things I want. I can really restart. I can really analyze what do I really want to do with my life before doing it, because I really I have nothing to lose. I have nothing other than a job. But I have a lot because I have me, and I have knowledge, and I have peace, and I have understanding, and understanding that life goes on no matter what, understanding that life will always give you what you already is producing, the seeds that you already, planted into the ground, into the earth, is what you're gonna grow. So even though that sometimes I be frustrated, but I'm learning to understand, hey, this is the perfect time to take care of myself. Let's start eating. Let's start just becoming in fruit. Let's start just fasting. Let's start working out. Let's start really going into your astrology, which mine is Vedic. Really going into human design. Really going into knowing yourself and healing yourself. So when you do come out of this, you will know exactly what you want to do, exactly where you want to go, and how you're going to get there. And following your heart instead of following where the money at. I was going to be like, I'm going to become an STNA or CNA because so I can get out of the cooking and get out of fast food. But I'm like, I don't want to be a CNA either. I could be a CNA. Like, it would not be a bad career for me because of my placements and because who I am. But what I really want is to grow on YouTube. What I really want is not to really be famous. I really don't care about the fame. But to be inspirational, to show people that they can get out of low things and low situations and can grow and become the things they want to do and achieve the dreams they want to achieve through manifestation and through peace and through manifestation and through understanding oneself and through understanding the world and knowing that it's a matrix and knowing that there's nothing really is real for real. It's just what you believe is becomes real. So in my mind, I am still struggling about being a successful successful YouTuber. I am still struggling, feeling like I am even worthy of people's attention, period. You know? And it's good to really see them sides and see that pain and see that unworthiness of feeling like I'm not good enough. And understanding that that's just how I feel. And that's the only reason why it's manifesting. If I can learn how to really deal with those emotions and change my emotions on things and understand that homelessness is just a representation of me feeling worthless, of me feeling not good enough to have a comfortable life, or me having shame in the past, of me having anger issues, because there's a lot of anger around here. It's just like a physical representation of what I was going through before it happened. So, as you can hear, so you gotta love yourself. I gotta start loving myself. I gotta start taking care of myself. I gotta start being there for myself. I gotta start trusting myself and understanding that everything outside of me is just a representation of the inner being, the inner spirit, the inner vibration and frequency that I am in. And I gotta hold it. But it hurts. There's a lot of emotions. There's a lot of pain that I have to deal with. And you can't run away from it. So the homelessness is really showing me everything I have to deal with. Life is always telling you what you need to deal with. Life is always, that's another thing homelessness taught me. Life is literally telling you what you need to deal with right in front of your face. If you're dealing with a lot of anger, you got to deal with your anger that's inside of you. If you're dealing with a lot of sadness around you, you have to deal with the sadness that's inside of you. If you're dealing with a lot of like poverty or loneliness, or then you got to deal with the loneliness and poverty that's inside of you. Everything is connected. Even the people you don't like is a representation of you. Even the people you love is the representation of you, just in different frequencies. So the people that you feel like is the most beautiful, most attractive people, most talented people are you, just in a different frequency. The people that you hate and despise and want to punch them in their motherfucking face is you, just in a different frequency, or in a different, in a different parallel reality. So if you want to tap into what homelessness taught me is that the emotions and the frustrations and the anger and the pain that you hold in, because you got to feel it, that you hold in will come out, will be represented in your life. The instability, the discomfort, the aggravation, the anger, the pain, the emotions that came from me losing my mother and living with people I didn't want to live with turned into homelessness, because now I'm still living with people I don't want to live with and still feel discomfort. So you got to learn how to recognize the things around you that's triggering you and learning how to identify, feel, and dissipate and accept. Best way to do things like that, you gotta accept the feelings, accept the situation the way it is. You don't gotta like it, but you can accept it. So I love you guys. Thank you for watching my videos, for all the new subscribers, all the views. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all beautiful people. Still working on why I should even be watched. Am I even worthy? But one day that will be changed, and y'all gonna see it for yourselves. And then it's gonna be a reputation for y'all that y'all can do the same and y'all can achieve the same goals or any dreams that you want to achieve. Let's go on this journey. About to become a fruitarian. About to be really on my healthy shit. And gonna keep posting great videos. Even if it's not edited. We gonna get to that. But right now it's just gonna be unedited. I love y'all. Peace.